Want the scoop on gear? Yeah. Future tech is here. Come on, get it. We'll make the specs so clear. Ooh la la. With music to your ears. Hey, hey.
Well, here we are for another Future Tech episode and a discussion about a great brand and a really cool project as well. In fact, let's jump right in and talk about Dakota Theater and their shiny new lighting system by Elation. We're not just talking about a simple update here. This is a major leap forward. They've swapped out their old energy-hogging traditional lights for an advanced LED setup. And let me tell you, it's a total game changer.
Yeah, I mean, they've positioned themselves as a cultural hotspot in The Hague, right? They're hosting everything from experimental theater to, what was it? Film screenings, live music, workshops. It's a pretty packed schedule. They needed a versatile lighting package that could keep up with that kind of variety.
Exactly, and here's the thing. This new LED setup isn't just flashy, it's incredibly functional. Take the KL Profile FC. It's the workhorse of the system. It's got interchangeable Fresnel lenses, meaning you can switch between a sharp spot or a soft wash of light. All without manual adjustments or messing with filters. That's huge for flexibility, especially mid-production.
Okay, wait, so those are what?
Yeah, front lighting or key lighting. Perfect for highlighting performances or, say, a speaker during a cue session. And then you've got the FUZE Wash 500 fixtures. These things are dynamic. They're mostly used for side fills, backlighting effects, or even just creating some visual texture during musical performances.
And it all runs smoother now, right? Like, no more running back and forth or climbing ladders to adjust stuff manually. Which is great, because when you're juggling a million things backstage, that extra time can make all the difference.
Oh, totally. It's incredible. Before this upgrade, theatre technicians had to physically switch out gels and adjust positions for every little colour change or angle tweak. Now, it's all digital. Every colour you could want, boom, at the press of a button. And the consistency across fixtures is colour harmony. We're talking about perfectly matched tones thanks to Elation's RGBMA colour engine. No more mismatched hues in your scenes.
That's wild. But what about energy efficiency? Everyone's all eco-conscious these days. What's the deal there?
Glad you brought that up. These LEDs sip power compared to the old-school incandescent lamps they were using. Dakota Theater's cutting their energy consumption by a significant margin. That's not just better for the planet. It's a serious cost saver over time. And bonus, they don't have to worry about hunting down outdated, discontinued lamps anymore. Maintenance savings alone make it all worth it.
So it's kind of like they got the best of both worlds. More creative control, all the colors you could want, and they're saving effort and money too. Sounds like a win all around.
It really is. And the best part is how this levels up their event possibilities. From cinema panels to theatre productions, even workshops. They're now equipped to handle whatever comes their way and do it with style.
So speaking of flexibility and all that creative control you were raving about, I keep hearing about this Elation KL series being like a big deal. What's the story there?
Oh, it's not just a big deal. It's a giant leap for LED luminaires. The KL series is all about precision and reliability. These lights are designed for environments where sound and colour fidelity really matter, like XR stages, live television, or even some high-end theatre productions.
Wait, XR stages as in like virtual production sets, stuff like that?
Exactly. On-camera work especially loves these lights because of their high CRI. That's colour rendering index, by the way. It basically means the colours stay true to life, like you're seeing things exactly the way they're supposed to look. No weird tints or shifts.
Huh. So it's not just about looking good, Liv. It's about looking good on the playback, too. That makes sense.
Right, and it gets better. These lights are whisper quiet. There's nothing worse than trying to film something and having your equipment buzz in the background. It's a nightmare for sound engineers. The KL series, silent as a church mouse.
Okay, but silent and high quality doesn't always mean easy, right? How do they hold up in like real-world chaotic setups where you're running around trying to get things ready on time?
Oh, you'd love this part then. They're ridiculously portable. Super rugged, but still lightweight enough to move around fast without feeling like you're lugging a ton of bricks. Plus, the fixtures are designed to handle last-minute transitions, and they integrate seamlessly with most control boards. It's basically plug and play for pros.
Okay, so imagine you're mid-event. Something's changed and you've got what, like 5 minutes to rework the lighting? Are we talking full-on panic? Or can these things actually save the day?
Oh, they're lifesavers. I actually know a shoot, not going to name names, but they had to redo the entire lighting setup last minute. Tight deadline, high stakes. The KL fixtures gave them the flexibility to shift gears without needing to bring in extra hands or lose time. That kind of reliability under pressure, priceless.
So like no drama, it just works.
Exactly that. No drama, just rock-solid performance every time. And while we're speaking of rock-solid performance, the KL series is definitely a hard act to follow, but the Elation FUZE series really takes things up a notch in terms of versatility and precision. The FUZE Max Profile and FUZE Wash 500 in particular, they're essentially a lighting designer's dream toolbox. These fixtures are built to thrive in almost any professional lighting scenario you can imagine.
Okay, so walk me through it. What makes these like must-haves for the pros?
2 words, vibrant colours. I mean, the FUZE Max alone has this insane ability to deliver colours that pretty much jump out at you. Add in the precise optics and you're not just casting light. You're crafting like a whole mood. It's like you see the scene exactly how the designer intended, no compromises.
Right, so they're versatile. But give me an example, like where do these really shine in, the real world?
Oh, for sure. Take a theatrical setup, right? You've got to shift between drama and spectacle. Maybe you need a sharp spotlight for a soliloquy, then quickly switch to a sweeping wash that covers the entire stage for a musical number. The FUZE Wash 500, for instance, it's got this motorized zoom that lets you go from tight beam to soft spreads in seconds. No manual fiddling. Just control it from the desk.
Okay, but can they handle, like, the crazy timelines? When setups get chaotic and you've got, minutes to make something happen?
Oh, absolutely. These things are built for high-pressure environments. Picture an award show setup. Tons of moving parts. One of those last-minute, oh, we need a new look in this corner 5 minutes ago kind of situations. Boom, the FUZE series steps in with seamless adjustments. It's what they're designed for.
That's actually kind of incredible. But I have to ask, what about when things don't go as planned? Like, ever hear of a story where these things kind of saved the day?
Oh, definitely. There was this concert where the venue lights malfunctioned right before the show. They had a few FUZE units in the rig, and they ended up redesigning the lighting on the fly, using just those. No one in the audience even noticed something was off. That's what I'm talking about. Life-saving versatility.
Wow, it's like they're not just tools. They're kind of like creative partners. Is that fair to say?
Exactly. They're not just functional. They enhance what's possible. You're not fighting the gear. You're partnering with it to elevate the experience.
All right, I'm sold. The FUZE series sounds like it's got everything. Power, precision, flexibility, and it just makes life easier. What's not to love?
Couldn't have said it better myself. And honestly, this is where lighting tech is headed. It's all about supporting creativity while meeting the demands of modern production. The FUZE series, it's leading that charge.
Well, Chris, I've learned so much today, but I think that's all the time we've got for this episode.
Yeah, this was a blast. And hey, for everyone out there passionate about shows and the gear they use, or just curious about the magic behind the scenes, stay tuned. There's always more to uncover. Thanks for listening.
And on that note, we'll see you next time on Geezers of Gear Future Tech. Bye.
Want the scoop on gear? Yeah. Future Tech is here. Come on, get it. We'll make the specs so clear. Ooh la la. With music to your ears. Hey, hey, yeah. Let's go. New gear vibes. New tech jive. Gearheads unite. We keep it live.